that I was meant to race this tonight, but it's 2 a.m. so I pushed it out. Understandable, understandable. What's going on, guys? Hopefully you can hear me just fine now, Kaz. I know I had the mic a little bit differently, so hopefully you can hear me fine and we're not going to have any issues tonight right off the bat. But I was actually reading your thing, so you meant to say that you were going to race it tonight, but then you pussied out. Understandable, because it is 2 a.m. where you are, but thanks for sticking in here. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Hey Heather, how's it going? So you can all hear me fine. I know had an issue there, but I think it was the music kind of like overbearing it a little bit. So hopefully now you can hear me fine without too much of an issue. If anything, I may move the mic closer or away depending on how you guys proceed it. I think it was just the loud music. I think so too, because the Metal Gear music that I have set to it is kind of like all the way up, so I didn't really think about that when I unmuted my mic. So how is everybody doing today? Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. I am not amped up on let me just say I'm not amped up on coffee. I didn't drink a whole bunch this time. I did have one of my mocha double shot espresso thingies, and that's about it. So I'm feeling average. Spam gifts. I said I was gonna look into fixing that, but I just didn't really feel like it. And if Jeff does that, you guys are. I did somehow enable mods, so I don't know if that's mods for chat though. So we'll have to see. I don't know if you guys got the email, because I honestly don't know how mods work on YouTube. Crap. I really wanted to get that. Can I not get up here? I guess I can't. Run, ride and run. So yeah, you guys, have been in the episode, so I'm not going to recap what's been going on, since you guys are very well aware of where I am right now.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Oh, you have to jump. Oh, crap. I'll go back eventually and get that. Whatever. Crap, he saw me. Are the birds really attacking me? Oh, this is... Well, I'm probably going to get a chance to get that item now. Soft reset. Nope, not soft reset. Ah! This is the worst thing that I've ever done. I'm just gonna fall off the edge. Start over.
Right, what's going on? Right.
Because that was just awful. Did not know that. Like, so even like here, you can just like run right past. I forgot about that.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me.
Right off the bat, we got 2 deaths. This is gonna be a long night. Oh, it's not gonna. Oh, wait. I'm not reading that right. Well, I'm not gonna risk it. I did get an email. So yeah, I enabled what I think is moderator controls. I don't know what that entails for YouTube though. But there was a setting in the account thing, so I enabled that for you and Heather as well.
I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
No. Dodge the liquid. Okay. Get that ration. This can't go out. Honestly, I figured I had to go that way. Oh, you do have a wrench? Huh, so it did do something. Interesting. So I think from what I read in the description, you're going to be able to, like, if there's a comment that's kind of like bad, you can get rid of it, basically.
Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. Your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where is Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action.
The cam-off
Take the
is
oil
out of
fence
action.
from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He's...
Oh boy.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
Of course.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
So Heather, how are you
Everything all
doing?
right?
I don't know if I
It's
saw
kind
it
of
pop up.
flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Oh, you
Remember
did
the
say it.
shadow
Sorry
moves
about
the
that. It
arch
just
angle.
kind of
Take out
got
the circuit
distracted.
panel?
Right.
But there's no
I'm
way
doing
into the
okay.
room.
I was really just
Try ventilation ducts.
working on my
Yeah,
computer for most of the
I think I
day,
see one.
and then
Look
sleeping
for a
because I haven't really been
remote
feeling
control
that well.
missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel.
Still kind of feeling crappy,
Right.
but I wanted to
Make
keep
sure
going with
you
this
Don't hit the president.
because I really want to like
The
finish
president
this.
is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can
All
raise
right,
him.
it deleted it.
We've tried
Okay,
that
so it
repeatedly, but
does.
there's no response.
Okay, that's cool.
It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Locate the nerd. Okay. Let's go find that nerd, shall we? Let's do that. I appreciate it, Heather. Yeah, it's just this type of season always messes me up with my allergies. Speaking of which, ooh. I'll stay here. That's fun with YouTube, though. Thank you. Whew. There we go. Do the thing. I was meant to run it, but I'm doing it Saturday instead. Definitely, yeah. Let me know. I'll definitely, I'll join the view, depending on what time it is. Honestly, hopefully it's not like 2 a.m. again, right?
Snake, do you know where I can find some remote-controlled missiles?
Remote-controlled missiles. I saw something on B1 in the core of Shell 2. But be careful. Contaminated seawater's broken out of the tanks thanks to that explosion. Most of B1 is probably flooded by now.
Yeah, that was a very interesting stream that night.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming isn't my strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training either.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Yes, you need to be aware of that. Ow. That's right. It is inverted. I think I just went in a dead end. Yep. I did. I forgot. I had to go the other way. Ooh, bump. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else here that I need yet. Ugh, gotta go do that. The president first before I get too distracted. Ah, I had it. No. Oh. Cut it. I love how they just leave the president like by himself. Just say like, screw that guy. He's stuck. We don't need to guard this place. He's stuck. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't remember. Yep, dead end. Get out of the way!
What the hell happened? Right in!
Walk right into it! He's like, oh no! There's a rocket! Let me run into it. Some bullshit. That was such... Right? He just walked right into it. He was out of the way, Kaz. He was out of the way. All he had to do was go, what the, and then look at it. No, he's like, what the, and walks right into it. And he's the president.
What is that? What are you doing?
Get out of the way. Thank you. Oh, let me run in front of the rocket. I'm the president of the United States of America. It's like something Trump would do. Oh no!
President Johnson,
President Johnson.
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're
This
a
part
man?
was so funny. You're a man.
Who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano-communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President,
yes.
it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
For the Patriots.
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your
Hey,
sanity
Game
that
Crazy,
worries
how's
me.
it going? Welcome to the stream. One of the all-time greats.
The Patriots.
Exactly. And that's why
Even
I'm
I
actually
don't
playing
know
all
who
the
actual
Metal
members
Gears on
are.
this channel.
Are they financial, political?
We started with
or
Metal Gear
military
Solid
leaders?
1, and that kind of like sparked me wanting to play all
No
these
one
games
knows
again.
who the Patriots really are.
And this one was a
Even
really,
my
really
instructions
good
come
game.
from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game.
So yeah, basically we're
By pledging
I'm
my
playing
loyalty,
through
an
all the
insignificant son
Metal
of a
Gear
senator
Solid
was awarded
series.
the presidency.
We're basically this
Cool as
far,
that
you know,
wasn't
where
the
he
only
meets up
price I had to
the
pay.
president.
What do you mean?
So
Even
we're
if a
getting pretty
pawn
close.
becomes a queen,
I'm
it is
excited to
still
go
just
into
a
3.
playing
It's
piece.
been a while since I played Metal Gear Solid 3.
I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
Yeah, I've been playing this the last
I
couple
wished to be
days.
a member
Nice.
of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the
Such a
power of
good game.
king
I like
instead of
after
being
playing
an
this like
expendable
for these
pawn.
couple episodes already.
And
I'm like,
that
man,
justifies
this
acts
game
of
still
terrorism?
feels so
Yes.
good to play.
I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip,
Bargaining chip?
but I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by.
Well, Metal Gear Solid
I
2 is
knew
my
him by his
favorite. I
code
do
name,
like Metal Gear Solid
Solidus
3
Snake.
for
He was the third
Rising
Snake,
was okay,
preceded
but a
by
little bit
Solid
too
and Liquid,
fast-paced.
a survivor
Yeah.
of the Les Enfants
I-
Terribles project.
Metal Gear Solid 2 comes
Neither
a close
solid nor
second.
liquid.
My
He was
favorite
a
one of all time, and
well-balanced
I've said this
masterpiece
before on
that
past
the Patriots
streams,
saw
is
fit
Metal
to
Gear Solid
entrust
1.
with the presidency.
Just because
However, he
it
fell
hit
out of
me
grace
when I
with
like
the
it made me fall in
organization
love
4
with
years
video
ago.
games, and
When
I
acting on his own,
absolutely
he started
love
an
that.
incident.
Like
4 years ago. Shadow
up
Moses.
till then, I was playing like Crash Bandicoot and
That's
games
right.
like that,
At the
and
time,
then
the
Metal
Dapper
Gear
Chief,
came out,
Donald
and I'm like,
Anderson,
holy
together with
crap!
certain influential parties,
this
initiated
is something.
the
This is
development
what
of
games
Metal
need to
Gear
be.
Rex
The storyline,
and an
everything made you
advanced
just like
nuclear warhead.
feel emotion. And
However,
it was like
this
crazy.
did not fall in line
So
with
that's
the
why that
Patriots'
one's
plans.
like my favorite.
What's
And Metal
more,
Gear Solid 2
Solidus
is a
decided
close
on his
second,
own
like,
to send his
seriously.
most trusted man,
But yeah, I
Ocelot,
agree with
to
you with
provoke
Rising though. I
Liquid
enjoyed
Snake,
it, but
bringing
yeah, it
about
was just
the said
basically a hack and slash.
As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter,
So it's been nice to
Solidus
kind of
was
go through
removed
and
from
like
the
replay this
presidential
because I've been
office.
wanting to for a while. I've just never really had a reason until the streaming, and I'm like, oh, I'll do it for the stream.
That's the story given
For the
to the
channel.
general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the
I was so
benefit of the
excited. I still
public.
remember when this game
Even
came
the
out.
Democrats and Republicans
I was so
were
excited
dancing
when
to
I
the
got like a
Patriots'
PS2
tune.
for Christmas
Everything
and got
went
this
according to
game.
plan, but for
I
one
played the
exception.
crap out of it so much.
Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail.
Just screwing around, even after I beat the game, just going around, just like
Capped?
Correct.
just messing with
But
the
before
AI
the
and stuff. It's
Patriots
just
could
so much
execute
fun.
their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project.
The new
An
Metal
opportunity
Gear.
that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance
I
he
got all the
has
dog
for
tags.
survival.
What about you?
Once he has the new Metal Gear,
I love
he'll
playing the
declare
game and
war
stuff.
against the
That's good
Patriots.
fun. Oh
Needless
yes,
to say,
stealth
he
is by
must
far is how I
Metal Gear
usually
is
try to
already
play these games.
operational.
It's just
Not
I'm
yet.
a little rusty,
What
so I
you saw
kinda-
was Metal Gear Ray.
I run
hijacked
into
2
some
years ago
hijinks.
from the
But yeah,
Marines
back
by
then,
Ocelot.
yeah, I got all the
That
dog
was not
tags. I
the
had
new
the
Metal
stealth
Gear.
camo,
Then it was
had
the
all
new
like little
Metal
secret
Gear.
stuff. It was so
Right
much fun. I
here.
played the crap out of these
What?
games.
You're standing in it.
But
To be more
this
precise,
playthrough, I'm just
this
kind of going
entire
through, just
big
playing it
shell
for the
facility
story. I'm not
is
trying
the
to
new
do any
Metal Gear.
collectibles or anything
you
like
say?
that.
No,
Just
I'm quite
appreciating,
serious. The
trying to
upper
remember
structure that
exactly
you
where
see
everything is to see,
camouflage,
just to test
designed
myself
to
really.
represent an offshore cleanup
Um,
facility. The main
and then just
structure
basically
extends from the
experiencing the
foundation
story all
the
over
way
again.
down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the
The
Shell
1 core.
Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
The
Arsenal?
new Metal Gear.
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world.
Hey,
The Patriots
Sean
had
Terry's
Ray
mother,
redesigned to protect the new Arsenal
Terry
Gear.
woman.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding
Hey Eric,
a
I'll
Metal
be right
Gear.
back. I'm gonna go
Ironic,
do something real
isn't it?
quick and be
That's
back in
not
a
all.
sec.
Arsenal
Alright,
Gear has
see you
full
in a little bit,
access to the
Heather.
military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise
So
absolute
Game Crazy, just so
control
you know
over our
too,
nation's armed forces.
our channel when
Not
we
to
stream,
mention
we
our
actually stream
nuclear
to
armament.
Twitch
In
and
short,
YouTube at the same
Arsenal
time.
was created
So what you'll
to be the
see
core
in
of our
the
country.
chat
What
is
kind
you'll
of
see
idiotic
the
weapon?
Leviathan
No.
name,
You're
and then
not
you'll see
seeing
the
the full
Twitch
picture.
username pop up, and then what
Arsenal
they
Gear
say.
is more than
So you
just a
guys can
military
interact with each
tool.
other, regardless on what platform you're using.
It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them. so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
So, Kaz, I got these
I
new
hope to trade my
LED
way into
lights,
their ranks. The solidist preferred rebellion.
and
Outer heaven.
I have it
His
changed to
plan
like
to
the
unleash a
this
nuclear
green
blast
color,
over the skies
so it
of
kind of
Wall
goes with
Street
like
to
Metal
bring
Gear. It's
the
kind of cool.
Patriots' control of the business.
That's fine. I dropped by just to check out the live stream was about. Oh, no problem. I appreciate you stopping by.
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections.
Oh yes,
with other
LED
external
lights.
systems,
I've been kind of
and
investing
Arsenal
that.
gear becomes fully operational.
I've been trying to do some behind the
Stop them
scenes
before
things.
that
That's why I
happens.
haven't done any like hard
Sure.
recordings yet.
Roll.
Because I'm
find
trying to work
Emma
on
Emmerich.
either getting a
She's the
green
only
screen in
one who
here
can stop
or
that thing once
something
it's been
else to
activated.
kind of like
Emma.
cut
Emmerich?
me
She's the
and
system
Matt's
programmer
figures
for Arsenal
out,
gear.
so I can like
She's
do
somewhere
stuff in
on
the
level
backgrounds
B1
when I
in the
do
core of this
video
building.
editing.
I thought the levels below us were
So that's why I haven't really
I'm
done any
sure
full
they
like
won't let her die
podcasts
just
lately,
yet,
even
as
though I've
she's
really
the
been
only
wanting
remaining
to.
programmer for this
And it's going to
project.
help too for the
According
game
to
streams, because
Ocelot,
then we'll
she was
have
being held in a locker room
video of me
located in the northwest
playing the
part
game
of
as well
level
finally.
B1.
Because then I can
Cut
start doing some
transmission
more
got
like
moved.
horror games and stuff, so you can see my reactions and whatnot.
This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right,
Oh,
modeled
yes.
after Foxdie. A
trying
biological
to
weapon designed to selectively
enhance
eliminate
the set a little
personnel with a
bit.
specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Oh. Here it comes.
Kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull! No! Good!
Oh boy.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President.
Alas, my fingers must have
Or is
slipped.
it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end
Hey,
to
Heather,
this
welcome back.
charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma.
Find Emma.
Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
He dead. It wasn't his finger, it was his pacemaker. Yep. You know, it's just a really good line. do do do. He is deader than dead. He's dead. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
The president is dead.
The president is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
It
Do
looks
you actually
nicer.
think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front
Nice.
for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking
Thanks,
about.
love the game.
Aren't you forgetting
Oh yeah,
these
we all love the
terrorist
game here
plots?
too. That's why
All
we're
the
streaming.
more
I'm
reason
doing
why I believe his
a
information is reliable.
like a whole bunch
We're
of like
talking
Metal
about
Gear
a man
streams
who chose to
basically.
die,
We
never
started
to
with
risk
Metal
a
Gear
nuclear
Solid 1 on the
holocaust.
channel, and we're going
Thanks to
through
his
all the
sacrifice,
series.
The Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the
So
Vice
welcome to the
President,
stream. Make
effectively
sure to
eliminating the
subscribe to us
terrorist
because
threat.
we'll keep doing these.
When you put it like
We
that,
do them
it
Monday
almost
through
sounds like I
Wednesday.
should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
Hurry,
It's up
Jack.
to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
We'll do. No
Understood.
worries. Keep it up with
Raiden
Metal Gear.
out.
The game deserves all the attention in the world. Yes, it does. I appreciate more people
What's your status?
like you
Raiden?
guys
Snake,
that
the president.
are in love
He's
with
been
Metal Gear as much
assassinated.
as I am.
What?
So
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that
and then just so you know
Ocelot
too,
obviously killed the
for our
president on
channel we
purpose.
stream to
Why?
Twitch and
It
YouTube at
doesn't
the
make
same
any
time.
sense. They had to know
So
that they
basically
couldn't
you'll
launch
see
the
our
nuke if they killed the
like
president.
our name, but then you'll see another name. That's actually Twitch chat
Or maybe
being
they found
processed
more effective
through,
weapon
so you
within
guys can
Arsenal
talk to
gear.
each other.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
You
Am
never
I correct in
asked.
assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
Snake Eater owns
It took
them
a
all
while,
though.
but we uncovered
It's
the info
hard
around
for
the
me.
time
I
we
have
took
to
out
always
that
say
mad
Metal Gear
bomb.
Solid 1 is my favorite.
There's no
followed
doubt
close
Arsenal
second by
gear
this
has
one.
been built here, and it
And
was
then
all set
followed
up
thirdly
2 years
close
ago on that
by
day.
3
All of it.
because 3
2
is
years
so
ago.
good, and I'm
What
excited to
really
actually get
happened
into
here?
that one.
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites.
Yeah,
If I
really
remember
excited
right,
to get
the
back into
reporters blamed
those.
you for sinking the tanker.
I'd say
That's
it has
right,
the best music. The
Otacon.
music is
Me,
really good.
We were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear,
I
we
like
could
how it
persuade
had
the
like
government.
a
At least
James
that was the
Bond
plan at the
like
time.
feel to it.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an
The story,
armed group
the
led
boss,
by Colonel
Snake's
Galukovich
mentor and
raided the
shit.
ship
Yeah,
and gained control.
it's pretty
Hulda
epic.
and Ocelot
And that's
were
why I
among the raiding
love. That's what
party.
I always loved about like Metal Gear games and like
Yeah, and him.
Who are
Hideo
you talking
Kojima's
about?
like
A man that was supposed to
storylines.
be dead.
They always got just like
Their target
so
was also Metal
good
Gear Ray.
and like
But Ocelot eliminated Colonel
4. Like
Galukovich
man,
and Marine Commander
by the end of
Scott
4, you
Ball,
really
and
just
he
wanted to like
hijacked
just
Ray.
break down in tears and
So he
cry.
betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
I'm going to be doing a cover of
Ocelot then
A
sank
Way
the
to
tanker, along
Fall
with the soldiers
from
of the Marine Corps.
Metal Gear Solid 3. Nice.
How did you
Very
manage to
nice.
get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That
He
was the
is,
easy part.
yes,
The
he's a
tough part was
genius.
not getting dragged
Konami
down
lost
with
an
the
artist.
sinking
Yes, they
tanker.
did.
Small
And I
miracle
feel
when you
like,
think about
and
it.
it sucks
turns out that the
too.
whole
It
thing
really
was a
does
setup
because
to lure us.
it feels like because of all the shit that happened, we
Photos
lost
of
something
Snake,
good in Metal Gear
taken by
Solid
the
5.
Cypher,
Like
were
I
released
still
in
very
public.
much enjoyed the game.
In turn, we became the world's
But
most
it just
wanted
felt incomplete.
environmental
It's like,
terrorists.
they had to rush it out the door
It
because
was
of the whole
definitely a
contract
move
thing.
aimed at putting a
And
stop
that's
to our
just such-
anti-Metal Gear activities.
But
It
why
was
did
such
they
a
choose
disappointment
Snake?
just because of that, because you could
Since the
feel
Shadow
that it
Moses
just
incident,
wasn't
Snake
finished.
became sort of a hero.
Even though like the gameplay and everything was so good.
I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
True, they
knew
kept the
about the
MGS
Patriots?
trademark and rights.
Well,
Yes,
yes,
they did.
to a certain degree.
So
It
hopefully,
seems like everyone knows about them except me.
I still don't know how I
They
feel.
didn't choose Snake to be
We'll
a
never
hero.
get the same
So they
feel of
decided
this
to do a
like a
smear
game like this. But
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him,
I
so
don't
everybody
know.
would think twice before opposing them.
that's why this
That's
game
it.
will never
They
be
set all this up just to nail you
never be
guys.
the same again.
No,
Yes,
there's more to it
zombies
than
and
that.
shit. Like really, yes. When I saw that too, I'm
Marines'
like, are
Metal
you
Gear Ray
freaking
project, headed
kidding
by
me?
Commander
I'm
Dolph,
like,
was carried out in
that-
opposition
that's
to
not
the
Metal
Navy's
Gear.
Arsenal Gear
It's
project.
like, oh well, it's Metal Gear Survive. Still, don't put Metal Gear in the name.
To be more precise, the Patriots considered
Is-
Metal
yeah,
Gear
is
Ray
that-
to be a thorn in their side.
the new Metal Gear
Hence they
out?
attacked
Yeah,
the
like
dummy
it's Metal
tanker
Gear
and stole
Solid.
Ray.
No, it's not Metal Gear Solid. It's Metal Gear Survive. And
followed
they,
this
they
up with
announced
a
it a
perfect
while back,
plan.
but they haven't said
They
anything.
immediately
So
sent a fully
hopefully
loaded
they
tanker
realized
to
that they were
the
being
same location
stupid,
and sank it.
and they're gonna
Then
announce
set up
something
the
totally
facility
different at
to
E3.
camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
Because you know,
And we fell
me and
for
my
it.
friend, we
Two
were
more
talking,
puppets in
and
their
we're like,
show.
you know, a Metal Gear Solid game like Metal Gear Solid 5, but in
Colonel
co-op,
Golukovich
invading
and his
bases
daughter
and stuff.
Olga?
Now that would be cool with the gameplay
fell
and everything
victim
like
to
that,
Ocelot's
invading
plot.
bases, helping each
Was
other
Solidus
out.
behind all
That would be
this?
fun.
He used Ocelot to
So
get
like,
hold of
I
Ray,
appreciate
huh?
that
No,
aspect
he was
of Metal Gear
underground,
Survive, but
keeping
not
a
the
low
zombies
profile
and
at
shit.
the
It's like
time.
really make a new
Then
game
it
out of
must
that
be
then.
the Patriots.
Don't call
That's
it Metal
the
Gear.
case. What's
Because it has
Ocelot
nothing to
doing
do with Metal Gear.
alongside Solidus?
Other than, oh, they got warped into an alternate universe or like thing. And I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Right.
I've done so many rants about Metal Gear Survive, so it's like, I'm not going to go too
My
much
sister.
into it.
What's she
But,
doing here?
like,
You got
totally.
me. She's a computer whiz who specializes
If
in
it was
neural
just
AI
like
and
Metal Gear
ultra-high
Solid 5,
volume
like,
data
and
analysis
just
using
invading
complex
bases with a
logic,
friend, but with
how
like
she got
normal
involved
AI,
in weapons
I would
development
have
is
dug
beyond
that so
me.
much.
Whatever her reasons,
But
we
man.
need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Making it into a zombie game, like, just
I'm on
call
my
it
way.
something else. Like, seriously. Just keep the engine, whatever, fine. I mean, it's your freaking engine anyway. But just don't taint the Metal Gear name with that crap. I should probably save.
Jack, is that you?
Yes, it's me, woman.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Here she goes again.
I'm so lonely.
Lonely. Rose, we've always...
Not always.
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission.
I did
and
all the VR missions,
Why?
but some were a real
Why
pain.
can't you relax
All of
when
them?
you're with
Oh
me?
man, yeah.
Look,
Congrats
the
on that. Like
mission-
Why
seriously,
don't you
there was
open
some
up to
that
me?
I really had
Rose,
to give up there.
I just can't.
All I
They
ever
fucked up
wanted
the
was
game
to share
with-
your dreams.
well, with
To
Phantom
spend a
Pain,
meaningful
Free Roam,
evening
etc. is
with
great,
you.
but I feel
I
Haida
just
was
wanted
limited
to
in
find
this
you by
game
my
so
side
much.
when I woke
There
up.
was
Is
no
that
story,
asking too much?
no epic story, and plot
It's the
twist
night.
except for quiet.
I'm scared of the night.
Exactly. Like
got
you
nothing
could
to
tell,
do with
like
you.
they just really
Scared of the
they
night?
had the idea in the
What's
beginning.
that supposed
You could
to
tell,
mean?
like in the beginning,
Can't relax
there was a
when I'm
story,
with someone.
and then it
Jack,
just kind
you wouldn't even
of they
let me in
spread
your
it out.
room.
I need
and-
privacy.
It just,
I just
they
can't
didn't
be
give him
bothered.
enough time, like they
Bothered?
always used to.
Wrong word.
They were
What I wanted
quick
to
to
say
really get
was
rid of him, and
that there are
it's such a
certain
shame
things
that they
that I have
limited
to
him
keep to
because
myself.
I swear if
Do you remember that
if
time
they
I
gave
forced my
him
way
the
into
freedom
your
like he
room?
did
We
for all
knew
these
each
other
other
games,
for almost a year.
I bet
and
you
you blew
anything.
up. It was
He
the
would like
first
that would have
time you
been
ever raised your
the
hand
single
against
greatest game of all time.
I was
Because
so
it was just like
worried
the
about you.
gameplay. It is still one of the better
It wasn't
games
your
that I've
violent
played,
nature
like
that scared
that feel
me.
great to
It
play,
was your room,
and like just feels
your
so
heart.
smooth and solid. Like it's insane.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you.
It is. Physics are epic. I know, right? Like,
If I had a
just
picture
everything
of
in that
you
game
hanging on the
felt
wall?
so
That's not
epic.
what I was trying
And it
to
was just
say.
like,
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later.
it was just
After
so
the mission.
unfinished, you know?
Right. After the mission. I understand.
All those great weapons, but still, for example, the CQC could have been improved a million times. Yes, because I felt like Metal Gear Solid 4's CQC was a little bit more complex. Oops, I did not mean to call you. I always thought that Metal Gear Solid 4's CQC was a little bit more complex and let you do a little bit more freedom of CQC than they did in 5. Like, they toned it down and made it more simpler for people. Because I always loved in Metal Gear Solid 4. Well, nope, not Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 3's online. Actually, yes. When I would just go around disarming people. Like, it was so much fun. Ah, crap. I forgot how to do this. Am I supposed to go this way? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go this way, right? Nope, I'm supposed to be going down there. That's right. I'm being stupid. I am being stupid. I'm supposed to go down and swim. That's right. Yep. I noticed that. I remember now. I'm like, yep, that's right. I was too busy talking and not remembering what they were talking about going down to get Emma. So that's right. Yep, I gotta go down B1 and do that. I miss MGO from Metal Gear Solid 4. That was epic. Yes, it was. The Snake one where you had to like find Snake and stuff, that was so much fun. Yeah, I got too carried away into the cool Metal Gear conversations, so I'm like, oh man. I like MGO and the Phantom Pain. I do too, but I just haven't really played it as much. Just because I really do kind of miss that that Snake mode, because that one was so much fun. And it was a different time back then too when I was playing MGO on Metal Gear Solid 4. Come on. Come on, Raiden.
Raiden, are you reading me?
Raiden,
This is Otacon.
you reading
What's your
me?
situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
She's afraid of water.
Yeah.
It's like, oh crap.
When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes.
2 moments of
no.
men.
We used to
men
swim a lot
tears.
together when we were
Big
kids.
boss standing in front
fact,
of
she swam like
boss's
a fish
grave.
until
Yes,
that day when she
yes.
almost drowned.
And the second,
accident
same
happened,
place, but
I
with
was in
Solid
my
Snake
room.
and Big Boss.
I learned
Exactly.
later that EE was calling
I
me
was,
for help.
oh man,
She didn't
there was
doubt for a
some big
minute that
man
I'd be
tears
there.
coming down on
You could
that.
see the pool from
And then
my
thinking
room,
that, you know, he's,
but I didn't
I mean,
realize at the
spoiler
time that
alert
she needed
for
my help.
Heather, but she'll
What were
see
you
it
doing?
eventually or forget
I-
about it.
I
But
was-
when you think that, you know,
Emma survived the
he
ordeal.
shot himself, you hear that
Yeah,
gun go off,
but
and
my
then
father
it
didn't.
goes away for a
So
little
you
bit,
blamed
and you're like,
yourself and left your family.
No.
no.
EE seems to believe that was
And then
the
you
case.
see those two
The
together,
fact
it's
is,
like, oh my
I
gosh.
betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England.
Thinking he's gonna
In
do
her
it.
letter, she mentioned
Exactly.
that
I'm
EE
like,
couldn't swim
oh
anymore.
no, don't do
But
it.
she refused to even
Like,
wear a
man, I
bathing
was
suit.
like literally
Damn.
almost
If she
bawling like
still
a
can't
baby.
swim,
Just
we're
like,
in
don't
trouble.
do it. Please don't
Level
do it, Snake.
B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Yep.
It's still gonna take
I
some
did the
time to repair
exact
the
same
trauma.
thing
Sorry,
until the
kid.
game pulled the
Emma's
trigger
rescue's up
itself.
to you.
I couldn't do it either.
Thanks. An underwater mission.
I could not do
Well,
it.
this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
I just shot Heartless. Oh man, Kaz, what? Yeah, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. Could not do it. I mean, it was like, that was me shooting like a really close friend. Like I couldn't pull the trigger. I really couldn't. Yeah, Peter Stillman, no! And he got a bad rap in this. Really close friend, I'll pull it. Well, Cass, if I ever need you to pull the trigger, I know who to go to, because I couldn't do it. Oh boy, look who it is.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
And yo, the way they made Big Boss and Major Zero follow the boss way with different ideas afterwards.
I thought so.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Not really. I mean, I'm sure she's okay. I mean, because we're having a conversation about this. Like, that's the whole point of me streaming this, is just talking about how great Metal Gear was, like, and everything about it. Just amazing how they created a whole story out of a woman's idea. Yeah.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance.
Like, it's
let
insane.
You interfere with Arsenal gear.
And Vamp is God, Cass. I did see that.
She is of no use to us now, but she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
Hey, it's EE.
She was some time ago, but the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
One last thing about where
didn't
my
do
hate
it.
started as well, the voice actor.
Arsenal is
Yes,
still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
That is still the biggest
This is
thing
no
that just
ordinary
bugs me
nuclear
so
bomb.
much.
This
Just
weapon
because
is capable
I
of heavy
actually
hydrogen
really
nuclear
appreciate
fusion
the
using
actor,
lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated
Peter
compression.
Sutherland, but he is not Snake to
It was
me.
a top-secret project
He is not
initiated
Snake.
by the current president.
He can never
and
be Snake.
Solidus has no idea of
And
its
it felt so
existence.
weird
The clean
that
thermonuclear bomb is at an
that voice would
experimental
come
stage
out
and
of
is handled
Snake.
differently.
Or, you know what I mean, yes.
Specifically,
The
it becomes launch capable.
new
when Arsenal
Snake,
is activated.
quote unquote.
A nuclear threat still
It just-
exists.
It just never sat right
Lost everything
until that end that
We
which
were
I won't
abandoned
say
to take the
yet.
fall in their cover-up.
Just so
We
that
were
does, I don't want to
the
ruin that
killers
for Heather.
responsible for the mass murder
Then it
of
made
civilians,
sense,
as well as
kinda,
our
but
own
not really,
allies.
because I'm still
And
mad.
the public
I am still mad that they
believed
replaced
every
David
word,
Hayter's snake,
turning a
especially
deaf
for
ear
it
to
being the
whatever we
last
had to
like
say to the
official
contrary.
one, and just
Our
hoping
only
that
goal is to wipe
like you
them
know
from
a
the
young
face
snake
of
would
the
come
earth
and it'd be David
and
Hayter's voice,
destroy
but
this
nope,
world of deceit
nothing.
they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your
I got his voice burned in my head after the end of the
It
Cold
sounds
War.
like Arsenal
Yes.
is ready to go into operation.
Damn it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around.
And that's actually this game series made me love the
It's a shame.
just made me love history really, because it'll always take parts of history and kind of twist it into its own way. And that made me like read up on the Cold War and like World War II and stuff like that, just because of these games.
To the high oxygen
And are you talking about the end of the Phantom Pain? Yes, I'm talking about the end of the Phantom Pain. I really thought that like we would maybe see, because it's you know it's the beginning of the actual original Metal Gear game, and I need to really stop talking because I'm gonna start failing. Oh. And yes, Assassin's Creed taught me. Yes, that game too. Like for real. Ah, I'm gonna really suck. I have not killed. I've not even like shot him yet. Hey, there's a claymore trick to beating Vamp. Huh. And see, the only problem is I like to run around in a circle, and I'm gonna probably be stupid and forget to do that. Nope. Aha!
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me.
I didn't mean to fall in.
Jack!
That was stupid. Oh man. You cannot. I just did it again because I was reading chat and not looking.
Right.
So I'm sorry guys if I'm not going to read chat here in a second, because I literally turned to look at the screen while the game started and walked right into the water. So I'm not going to do that again. That was really dumb. So bear with me. I will try to answer chat once I'm done beating him, because I'm not going to do that again. Oh, stop auto-aiming. Epic. It's live, happens. I appreciate that. Because normally I don't usually suck at this. Nope. I did not mean for it to be a C4. Let's see if it actually... That actually did work, so that works. Stinger the one. Oh. Oh, duh. That's right. Oh, well, too late. He's already here. Ah! Crap! Deej has almost killed me. You know what? Screw it. I'll stinger him. Oh crap! He's right there. Throw an onion at him. I was gonna say, I honestly don't even remember that. Crap.
My body.
My body.
My body.
I'll just die. Even an onion won't kill him. He never dies. Oh, just go away. Oh no! Oh, choking. Yeah, there's blood. Not that it matters.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find
Survives
Emma on the
ultimate
dump.
warfare on the
You've got to
battlefield.
get her to
Gets
install
killed
the
by a
virus program the
syringe.
president gave you. When you find
So
her,
true.
Take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell
That's the
1.
problem of you know, making a character that's like impossible to beat. It's like, how are you supposed to kill him off?
Catch all that?
No, they go with a
Make it on
syringe.
time. Arsenal's going
They'll
after
just give him a syringe.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
I went to fucking sleep moments ago, but you give me Hyped here with event music and shit. Nice. The syringe, the controller, slot, Metal Gear Solid 1, yes. Millions of details that this game is legendary. Yes, yes it is. This one's gonna suck because I don't remember where to go. And now I remember that that's the quick turn real quick. Pretty sure it's this one. Oh! Stupid. Nope, it's not, but that's where the body armor is. Raiden meets his new girlfriend now. Yeah, yes, he does. Crap. It was this way, maybe, I think. Yep. That's better. Let's get this nerd. Dinner. Alright, Raiden, time to meet your new girlfriend.
Are you alright?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out? You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good.
It
Let's
runs
try.
in the family.
Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
When the game started with Snake, but then switched to
Come on,
new Barbie
we
doll.
have to get moving.
I was
This
like,
place will
holy...
be flooded
I know,
soon.
right? That was actually one of the greatest things of all time. No game has ever tried to do that ever again. Just the fact that they never showed Raiden when they were promoting this game whatsoever. And then you got to playing the game and you're like, who's this guy? But yeah, I remember first playing Raiden and I'm like, man, this is weird.
We better move.
Yeah, I like Raiden too. Like, he got a lot of hate,
I can't swim.
but I did enjoy him. Like, he was fun to play. He was a cool character. I love how, like, they kind of did the opposite. Though. It was like, okay, well, you guys hate Raiden? Well, we're going to make him, like, a badass in Metal Gear Solid 4. And guess what? You don't play him in this one, so ha,
I
suck
don't
it.
believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can
Yeah,
do
and
it.
then we get Metal and it's like, he gets
Come
his
on,
own game
deep down
either.
inside, you know you
Metal
can
Gear
swim.
Rising.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just
They're
hold
about
your breath.
halfway
I'll
in
do the
their
rest.
run, so I would have been a 4 a.m. finish. So glad
First
I
we'll
put
head
you
to
down.
filter chamber 2. Then we'll
Nice.
take a break.
And all I
Yeah,
have to do is hold my
Rising
breath.
too fast paced. Hated it. Yeah, it just turned into like just a typical hack and slash, you know. Like
you sure?
it was made by
Of course
Platinum,
I'm
which
sure.
I
That's how I
appreciated
got
because I
here.
like Platinum games. But
I
then
don't think I
again, it
can do
goes
it.
to
I'm not good
you know
at holding
my
my breath.
Look, Emma.
Metal Gear
I have
Rising,
an idea.
not Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear Survive thing about it. It's like just make it its own game. Like
Put
you
your
don't
ear
need to
against my
like
chest
just
and listen to my heartbeat.
do that, you know.
Count the beats. Don't think
Metal
about
Gear
anything
Rising
else.
concept:
When
smoke
you
your
reach
brain
100,
high.
Open your eyes.
Keep
By
cutting
that
shit
time,
until
you'll
your
be on the
thumb
other
bleeds.
side.
Exactly.
Give me a signal if you think
It's
you're
like
ready.
even though it's dead, let's
What
just
will
keep
you do?
chopping it up into
I'll
a
swim
million
faster.
pieces. He's like, hey, look at me. You got this. Now get on
Hang
my
on
back.
tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait,
What is it?
let me take off my glasses.
He
You know,
fucking
you should
calling
wear
it
contacts.
the rise
There's
of
nothing
Raiden
wrong
or
with my
whatever.
eyes.
Even why catch the Metal Gear
I wear them
fanboys
for
face
show.
with it. Exactly.
Trying to be different than
Like
the other
they
girls?
just do that just
No,
to
it's
like
not
get a
like
quick
that.
buck, just because
I like
they throw the
glasses.
Metal Gear title in.
And
You know,
there's
people
a
like us are
star
gonna buy it
attached to
just
it.
because it says Metal
First
Gear,
boyfriend?
even though we know that it's not gonna be
No.
as good.
Somebody more important.
But like, it's just like, come on, just make it a whole
Anyway,
new,
they
different
bring me
game.
back.
Like, seriously, don't
I
mess
see.
with the Metal Gear Solid fan base.
Okay, let's go.
Like, what would have been really cool and would have deserved a Metal Gear Solid is like, with Raiden is like what it was supposed to be like initially, where it was him like kind of trying to save Sonny from the Patriots. I don't know if you remember like that aspect of it, but that's what the whole Raiden's game was going to be, and then they changed it to that, and it's like I don't like that. Made it all fast-paced and crazy. Like they have a time frame where they could have totally like talked about a section of the game that basically hasn't been talked about, is why Raiden turned into that, you know? Like, how did he get captured by the Patriots or something and, like, turn into a cyborg? And they could have, like, actually kept it into the same genre where it's, like, it's still sneaking. And he's trying to save, like, get Sonny from the Patriots. I wonder if Konami throws out a Metal Gear Race game shortly.
You did good.
You race Rexes and Rays and shit.
I
Oh, that'd be
concentrated
so
on your
stupid.
heartbeat.
That or it's like a mech battle,
It
like
reminded me of when I was
kind of
a
like how the Metal Gear Solid 4 was, but like full form like mech battles. So you're just battling like Rays and Rexes and shit. I think they understand that we're not going to have that shit anymore, hopefully.
Piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends.
Fuck yeah.
So he used
That
to
was
take
like
care of
so...
me.
Oh, that
We
was
both
so
wanted to be
freaking
loved
cool.
so much.
Is when you actually got to like
So much that we
actually
used to
drive
pretend.
Rex.
Pretend?
I was
Yeah,
like,
we
are
used to
you
play
serious? I'm
house.
actually about to play
My
this? And
brother
it's
was
like,
the husband,
oh crap,
and I
I'm
was the
actually
wife.
playing this. This is so cool.
But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids.
And Metal Gear Racing.
You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level
They
destroyed.
could be done,
Didn't you
yeah.
say something about
Sadly, they
taking the
could do
oil
it.
fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak
They
as a
need
relay.
balls of steel to release another piece.
Here she
Another
is.
piece of shit after Metal Gear Survive. That is very true. And I don't even know if they're going to even still release Metal Gear Survive. They went so quiet on that after the backlash that game got when they announced it. So they probably went, "Oh,
You knew our family's
so you
dark
guys aren't
history
going
and
to
still
take
got
our crap
involved?
anymore?"
What's wrong with
Okay.
you?
And they kind of like backed away.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
You abandoned
That's
me.
enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this
Yeah,
is.
when the internet said what the fuck, it went quiet. Yeah, they did. They went super quiet with that game because they were making it sound like it was going to be a big deal. And then they just kind of went, "Ooh, okay, let's back into the bushes real quick."
Be careful. Make sure
It's like,
gets here in one piece.
the internet's not taking this game too well. Let's just go away.
I'll get her there.
And it was like the laziest way to do it too, though. It's like, it looks like they just kept the world of Metal Gear Solid 5 and just like put zombies in it and like made fog, and that's it. Like it seems like it was gonna be a lazy just rip-off of Metal Gear Solid 5, but with zombies. And I'm like, are you serious?
Jack, about trying to break into your room.
Rose, just forget about it.
No, listen to me. I said
Exactly, they
because
just
I was worried
reskinned
about
the Skull Soldiers because that's what it looked like.
I was
Like that.
suspicious. I thought there might
That's
be
what was
someone
crazy. I'm like,
else.
oh, so it's just those Skull Soldiers, or like the people that you run into, like
Because sometimes you're so
the people from the Mother Base. Initially, when they all fast and stuff, that's what I thought they were initially. And I'm like, oh, so it's just a game full of those guys. I'm like, that wasn't really that much fun. I'm like, a whole game of that, and it's just zombies. I'm like, okay, that's kind of silly. And it's like it's the same map, but just with fog and kind of doom and gloom and stuff. So it's like that's just dumb.
Not even you.
But yeah, even their movements seem the same. It's just like, oh my gosh.
Talk to you later.
And it's like, oh, they're talking about, well, yeah, you infiltrate bases and stuff still. And it's like, how fun is it going to be infiltrating bases with zombies in it? Like, that's not going to be fun at all, you know? One thing I never got about MGS series was the timeline. I'm so confused about the Age of Snake.
Emma,
Yeah,
Snake and
basically,
Hal are
there's
waiting for
this
us
big
in Shell
gap
1's
that
computer
happens
room.
between 2 and 4.
I've
But
got
where
this
his,
disc that the president gave me. This disc is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt
He's not
Arsenal Gear's
old,
operating
he is
system.
old Snake,
We
but
need you to-
his nanomachines and stuff, like his DNA, because he's a clone,
president give it to you?
accelerated his timeline, so it made him
something
age
happen with the
rapidly. Kind of
president?
think, well, I wouldn't say think Logan because he had a long life, but basically just rapidly degenerated his DNA to make him older faster.
What?
But I don't know the exact
actually
age of
wrote
Snake.
this
That's what's
virus?
weird because they don't really
It's
say
not really a virus. It's
what
more like
age
a
he was
worm
around.
cluster.
I was
It's
assuming
actually
maybe
a
in his
delayed effect
30s.
autonomous program that's designed to invade
At least in
GW's
Metal
cerebrum and
Gear
render its
Solid
nerve
2,
connections
maybe
useless.
You know what
early
GW
30s,
is?
20s in Metal Gear
created
Solid 1
it.
maybe.
Huh?
You look surprised.
But I'm assuming it was probably
well,
early 30s
Cat
in
got
Metal
your
Gear
tongue?
Solid 1.
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes. but
Oh,
I only know
take
what
your
I've
time,
been told.
Cass. It's all right.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
Metal Gear Solid, Snake
Are you
Eater
reading
is
me,
a
Emma?
mother of a story.
Yes, loud and clear.
Yes, it
The
is. Like,
president
that was
said
a
that
good
arsenal gear
freaking
was the
story,
Patriots'
though.
key to
I love
supremacy.
that game.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling
The
information
Cobra
on a
Unit,
global
yes.
scale.
The
A data
Patriots.
processing system?
Oh
That's
my
right.
gosh.
The system's a social device for maintaining the
It
Patriots'
was so
control.
freaking good.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed.
The
A variety
bosses
of
in that
information
game were
gathered by
like
servers
some of the
employing
best
latest
though.
in high-speed
Like seriously,
communication
like the
networks
end,
and P2P
like
technology
you could
is
kill him
rapidly
before the boss
circulated
battle
to
even freaking
individuals.
happens.
In fact,
Like
the
that's
speed
what's
of the
crazy
circulation
about it.
process is
Then you got like the
accelerated on almost
sorrow,
a
so it's
daily
like all the
basis.
people you killed,
Patriots
like
seem to be afraid of this development.
oh my
Apparently,
gosh,
they believe that their
it
role
was
will
such a
shift
good
from
game.
dominant to dominated. Let me give you
And
an
that's what I
example.
missed about
You're aware of Solid Snake's
Metal Gear
anti-Metal
Solid
Gear
5 is
activities,
just
aren't
because
you?
they didn't really
Yeah,
have
I know a
those
little
like
about it.
unique boss
That's just a
battles
small
anymore. It
sample
just
of
kind of like
uncontrolled information.
it's like just oh
I
okay
can
this
guarantee you the
enemy has
Patriots
more
did
health.
not
Okay,
want
this is
Solid
the
Snake's
boss.
name publicized.
Cool.
Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Yes, they do.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Yeah.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship
When
system for
playing
deleting
Metal Gear
information which
Solid,
might be
if you
inconvenient to the Patriots.
want the right order, you go
Exactly.
Snake Eater, Ground
The actual
Zeroes,
physical
Peace
core
Walker,
for
Phantom
handling
Pain,
the
huge
task,
timeline there.
GW,
Yes, it is.
installed in Arsenal.
Metal
It's
Gear
the
Solid
only
1,
system in the world with an optic neural AI
Metal
that
Gear
has a
Twin
parallel
Snakes,
processing
PS1
capacity
if you want
of
to do it that way,
980 trillion
Metal Gear
Hammets.
Solid 2, Sons
I
of
suppose that
Liberty,
being a specialist
and
in neural
MGS4,
AI
yes.
and complex logic
Or if you want to
played a
get even
significant role in
crazier
your
about it,
association with the
it goes
Metal Gear
after
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean?
after Phantom Pain, do the
I guess there
original
are plenty
Metal
of other
Gear
reasons.
on the
Yes, there are.
SNES,
Do you?
that type of game.
So Arsenal
Or
Gear was
I think you
actually
could even play it on the
designed to
Game Boy
protect the
Color.
GW
I
system,
forgot
wasn't
what that was
yes.
called.
It's armed with everything.
But yeah, like
including
you
nuclear
could even
weapons,
do that
and
way
is
where you
fully
just play like
equipped
the
with
original
cyber-terrorist
Metal Gear
countermeasures.
one.
Physically
Like,
and
oh
logically, it's the
man,
ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling
oh
everything?
fuck, hell no.
GW is only the system's core. It's only
Well, why
receiving
not?
data
That's
stored
the
digitally.
OG one, man.
The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
I even thought about going back when
Do you remember
and
the
actually
panic
starting
that
with
gripped
that
the
one, but
computer
I'm like,
industry prior
nah.
to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right.
Exactly,
If
yes.
you recall, our government supplied the world
The
with a
well,
countermeasure program.
no, I'm pretty sure that one
using
is
the
the
internet at full capacity. The program
Metal
was
Gear 2.
distributed
I'm not
to
even talking
every
about, yes,
governmental
screw the Metal
organization,
Gear
every
2.
key facility throughout the world.
But the
In
original like
addition, the same
MG,
program
like
was included in
oh
the
my
OS
gosh,
application
that
for
was-
distribution among the public.
I remember even playing that one. That one was interesting and fun.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure
But I didn't
contained a
wanna do all the
program
reading
designed
of
by
the
the
text.
Patriots.
Yes, And everything
NES or
supplied from that day
SNES?
onward contains the
I
same
think it was
program.
SNES if I remember
Do you know how a
correctly.
computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Haven't played it
Is that
ever.
why
Just
Solidus
watched
wants
it on
to
a
burn out
YouTube.
every
Catch the
electrical
story.
circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Yeah, that's why I was like so
But the overall system isn't actually
excited
complete.
for the Phantom Pain because I
It
thought
still
maybe
lacks
you
the
know at the
necessary
end you'd
factors for
see
judging
young
situations.
Snake
I heard they were
infiltrating
planning a
outer
experiment
heaven,
in the
but
next
nope.
few days to provide complex
Nothing.
data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well,
Well,
think
that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
Oh boy,
My
let's
bird
head
in the
to the
computer
computer
room.
room.
Is he safe?
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my
Noisy
best
overgrown
friend.
parakeet? Yes.
My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. Really needed
Is that
someone
what
to
it's
talk
for? No.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get
Yeah,
past
I wouldn't
it'll be
mind
too dark to
the
see
boss
anything.
game in the future from Kijima, but he already stated there's no point in making a prologue for a prologue. He meant Snake.
What are those sticks
Yeah,
in your head?
it's very
Feet?
true. That
They're
would
like
actually
the
be really
chopsticks.
cool because the boss was a
They
cool
hold your hair in
character.
place.
But
Did you know that they're
that
pretty
and the
popular
fact
in
that
Europe
you
and South
know
America?
Konami
Can't
is
say that I
probably
do.
never going to work
You're
with
not
him
only
again.
cute,
Nor
but
is he
smart,
probably
too.
going to want to work with Konami ever again.
I'm much more than cute.
Oh man, look
Okay,
at that.
let's go.
She trying to hit on him. He's like, yo, get on my back. Everyone pisses themselves when the boss enters the room and I know, right? Ooh, don't hit the bomb, don't hit the bomb, don't. I hit the bomb. I hit the bomb, even said I wouldn't hit the bomb. I lied to myself. Oh crap, she's dying. Ah, crap. I took it too early. Oh yeah, that's right. She's gonna be like, oh no, bugs. I wanna walk her right into the bugs.
Bugs? I hate bugs!
You hate everything. No, I hate birds. It's like, oh no, I hate bugs. Meh. Hey Kaz, oh wait. You deserve more views. I love how you communicate even though I'm annoying. Oh dude, you're not annoying. I love talking Metal Gear, man. But I appreciate that. Welcome back, Kaz. You missed the cool conversation with Metal Gear, by the way. No, I appreciate all the Metal Gear talk. That's what honestly these streams are for, is just to like celebrate Metal Gear because it's such a good series. That, and I've been really wanting to replay these things again, so it's like it's awesome to like play these again and then share it to everybody, make everybody remember why Metal Gear is a great thing in the first place.
Freeze!
Freeze! I missed Metal Gear. Oh! Come on, EE. Wait right here, EE, okay? Daddy's gotta go to work.
Freeze!
Did not mean to do that.
Don't shoot!
Don't shoot! Do a little dance. Get down tonight. Oh, sorry, EE. I don't mean to. Whoops. Get up, EE. That's my bad. Yeah, just, you know, big Metal Gear fanboy here, so I love doing these streams. It's honestly the best part, is playing these games again. Ah, great. Will you turn around? Crap, why did I do that? E? It's time to go. I'm trying to remember which way they're gonna go. Are they gonna come this way? Or the other way? I think they're gonna come this way, yeah.
Enemy personnel on board. All units, maximum alert.
This is where it's gonna get funny. Exactly, it's stealth that nobody can hear you. What the heck? You shooty! Leave me alone! It's okay, I'm about to screw up. Wait, is the screen like actually frozen? Or is it just buffering? See how long I last. This is what I used to do anyway, screw around, so I might as well just try to kill some stuff. This bitch swallows bullets. You gotta go get her. I know, right? See how long I can do this. Oh crap. I'm running out of weapons. Okay, I'm not gonna waste the ration. If I die, I die. Okay. Let's just do that over again, shall we?
No. No!
Oh, that was fun.
Jack, please answer me!
No.
Jack!
I remember just screwing around getting alerted just to see how long I last. Because it's fun just seeing the AI react. Cartwheeling them is also a nice way. Yes. Yes, it is. And now that I remember that there's going to be a guy that's going to go up in the elevator, so I'm going to hide the body a little bit better. I forgot that I had to, like, hide him. Forgot there was going to be a dude coming down. Because usually what I did was always throw him over here. But I didn't feel like doing that this time and got really impatient. So let's just hide him right here. Take my hand. How many soldiers does this plane have? I know, right? It's like, I basically should have been able to take out the entire, like, remainder of the enemies on this base already. Apparently none. These are all sissies so far.
What was that just now?
Crap! Well, we're gonna die again, guys. I hate escorts in general. Leave them alone! There's 175 people you can CQC.
What the hell
and
happened?
17 people you cannot. Right. Seriously? Man, that's crazy. I did not know that, actually. See, I did that I should have, like, actually, killed that other person, hit their body, but no, I didn't wanna. Needed to stop being lazy and just do it. Don't mind me, Emma. Just dragging the body. Got the Nika bullets. If I see good. Isn't that a locker? I didn't think so. Yeah, no, because that wasn't a locker. Those weren't lockers. The only problem is this dude here.
Freeze!
Okay, let me grab EE because she's just like chilling right there. For a small girl, EE takes them bullets well. Yeah, she does. I mean, she's got a pretty decent health bar. I think I just need to cave and deal with the guy that's going to come behind me. So let's move EE out of the way here. Here, EE, you guard this body. Guard it with your life. Just go to sleep. I'll take that. I need that. Shit. I did it again. Shit! So how far are you in the game? Just got here. Basically I got EE and I am trying to get down to the oil rig thing to cross the path thing with the sniper rifle. Do that storyline base. Ah, crap. I'm just having so much trouble for some reason here. I had it down pat, but I let him, I let that one guy run away. Just got E out of the water tunnels. Yeah, having fun now in the corridor. Yes. Yes, I am.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden.
I'm trying. I know which way I need to do it, but I don't want to. As you can see, stacking up the NPC bodies. Yes, I am. It's fun killing NPCs. It's really fun. Why would you call reinforcements on a nerdy girl? I know, right? You see, they're like, it's the enemy! I need help! It's like, it's just a nerdy girl cowering in the corner out of fear. That's what she said. Nice. Oh my gosh. I forgot how much fun this game is though, even though like I'm really looking like I'm failing. Having so much fun just killing all these NPCs. Because the second one with the glasses, Emma, it's dangerous. It's like, no, they don't really need to worry about Raiden. It's the Emma, the one with the glasses that's cowering in fear. She's the dangerous one. She can't be trusted. That's not what I wanted. I was to say, that's not even what I wanted. But okay. Didn't mean to, like, flip them. Come on. Get up, E. Alright, guys. I'm gonna actually try to be serious now. Get past this. I've spent enough time in the corridors. Okay, trigger that. Knock this guy out before he spots us. If I'm taking too long. What if you put a claymore there at the elevator? I'm pretty sure they would hear that noise. And one guy again from the down there go and check. That's true. But then I'd have to hide Emma all over again. Maybe next time. Maybe next time on the show we'll try that. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that actually kind of worked out. Because now he fell asleep further down the line. Oh my god. Come on! Okay. Thought I hit him in the head. Come on, E. That would actually be hilarious, though. I kind of wish that I would have done that now. Just blow, put Claymore right next to the elevator, have him come down, blow up. Yes. That damn alert sound. I know, right? Crap, 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 crap. Why, Kojima, why? I had that for my text tone for so long, though. So long. You know, I really hate escort missions, though. Having to walk so freaking slow carrying her. I get my PSG ones. I don't play. Come on, Emma. Get up. Get up! But yeah, I had that tone for so long, man. I can tell you how many heart attacks I had because of that sound while sneaking and thinking nobody would ever spot me, and boom. I know, right? It's just like all of a sudden you hear that sound and you know you done fucked up. You're like, ah, crap. There's nothing I can do. There is nothing you can do. Emma, stay down. Stay down. Daddy's got to go to work. Okay. Come on, Emma. Ah, there's fire! Love this game so much, though. Man. So, do you have a PS3, man? Because
security level
when I get through like the normal games like Metal Gear Solid like 1 through 5, I plan on doing Peace Walker.
Already?
And I know I already talked to Kaz, but if you have Peace Walker HD as well, you can join our crew.
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
You should have told me you had it.
I just remembered it myself.
Oh, come on. She's just trying to impress you. She thinks you're a pretty boy. You have Phantom on the PS3? Nice. Crap. Why did I do that? What's going on? Respond. Oh, come on. Seriously? Who was still... Oh, they were still alive. No! You'll never take me alive! Okay, you may take me alive. I can't jump over here. I was gonna try to jump over and jump off the edge. Woohoo! I love that she's just walking around while there's gunfire going on. She's like, oh no, Raiden's getting shot. Let me just walk in the straight line. Hold on, what did chat say? She wants the D. Yes, she does. Yeah, she does. Oh man, so you're telling me I do have to get Phantom Pain on the PS3 just so I can play with you guys, because I have it on the PS4. Any clans there or anything? I know I don't. I don't know if Kaz is part of a clan or anything like that. I will work on that. Like, honestly, I will probably work on that. Even though I really want to play when I get to Phantom Pain on the PS4. Well, you guys are just going to stay there? Add me after you, when you feel after, if you remember it. I got it on PS. You do? Nice. Oh yeah, I was just asking because I didn't know, because I know Kaz has it on the PS3, and I'm just trying to get like a collaborative, like a group, especially for when I want to play Peace Walker, because I want to do like a group, like co-op thing of Peace Walker. And it'll be nice to actually have like a group, like an actual group of like viewers to play with. Be like a nice community stream. And this is okay. So it's like the eye and the underscrolls. Okay, cool. So I'll definitely add you. Actually, while this cutscene happens, I'll just add you right now while I remember on my phone. Okay, let's see here. Peace Walker is a lot of fun though. Like it really is. I just never got to finish it, and I was very disappointed because it felt like a game that you really needed people in, and I just never had anybody when I had it on the PSP to play with, and it sucked because I enjoyed that game, but it's like I really wanted to play with people.
How do you feel?
And then other games came out. That's the only Metal Gear game that I never fully beat, and it like just completely just destroys me because I'm a huge Metal Gear fan. So I'm really excited after I get done with like the main core series to go into Peace Walker.
About 130 feet.
Even though I'm half tempted to play Peace Walker before Metal Gear Solid 5.
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay. Follow
Okay,
me.
so is that an I then? I think that's an I. I'm gonna say that it's an I. Cool. I love the name, by the way. It says no players found. It's an L. Nope, derp. That makes more sense now.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
There we go. Wait. My phone was stupid. LL. There we go. Alright, friend request is sent.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Love this scene. Oh, I know, right? I love. Even though I don't really like the snipe. I don't like sniping. This scene was so good, though. Like, oh my gosh, it was so emotional, man.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah. What's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L.
Yeah, no
We'll have to
problem, man.
cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right. The oil fence.
There are
Right,
ciphers and
the
several
oil
guards.
Right. You're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
It's time to play sniper.
Yay,
Not
I'm gonna be a
bad.
sniper.
This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know the
man,
drill.
that's why
I faced a similar
cut into
situation
my
in
own
advanced
into
mode
my own
level
memory the
4
sunset.
VR training
Yeah,
with the PSG-1.
it was such a just.
Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now.
That's why I always love these games. Like they always just hit you. Like they hit the feeling so hard.
Easy. Given the situation, they probably got claymores in place to make
Johnny's
up for the
bowel
security
noises
shortage.
were funny.
Make
Yeah, they
sure
were.
you use your thermal
My gosh, and the fact that they made him an action
heading for
character
Strut
in
E.
4 is just by far
Are you
like
reading
just
me?
so funny.
I'm gonna
And then like they try to make him like this like super cool character, even though sometimes he has to like just
What
take
if
a
I fall
dump.
into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right.
I love how she
You'll be
answers
fine.
no. Would you take no for an answer? No. Go, Emma, go! Yeah, I know, I love how they kept Johnny in for an Easter egg every game. Like, that was, like, so freaking cool. This is where it's gonna be pretty rough. Yeah, finding Johnny in every game was always fun, though. Oh, crap, that's right, Claymores. Thank you, Cass, because I honestly forgot about those. I'm sorry, Emma. I didn't mean to shoot you in the leg. I was trying to save you. I shot you in the leg to stop you from blowing up. Oh, shit, it's bad. So true. Oh, come on. Just go away. Right? Shit her pants just like Johnny. There's another two, but on the last walkway. Alright, she's climbing up, so I should probably see if there's... No, there's no ammo. What I never understood is, like, is that pipe, like, completely blocking her? Is that why she goes completely around? Because it's like, well, why did you just go that way? You see, like, that guard goes that way. Hit him in the junk. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, where is she? I know you said that, I'm just gonna make sure. Okay. Wow, I'm missing every shot. Oh, come on! Don't call me when I'm trying to shoot.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Thanks, man.
Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Hey, you leave her alone. I can't get a shot on him. Okay. Well, why doesn't he just shoot? Like, he should just shoot, you know?
Snake, I can't handle this alone.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Yes, because that makes sense. Yeah, he's shit though. Yeah, yes he is. You have to look where he hits. I know, right? Like, it's like, what kind of like, what kind of sniper is that? Like, you have to look at where he hits. But at least he's like a good assist to kind of speed the process up here. The end in Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best sniper. I know, right? I always liked trying to kill him before the actual like main boss battle. Thought that was like the coolest thing ever. And you had to do it just right or you like mess it up. Then you could always just go through and like, you know, change the system settings for a week and wait for him to die. Thought that was always fun. Oh, you got shot in the leg and then the head. Take that. Get that guy. Yeah. The end of Sniper Wolf. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm telling you, like, that was like the definitive moment in a video game where I'm like, video games are a thing and needs to be like, you know, cherished, because like, I swear, like, that part made me cry so freaking hard, man. Like, that part was just so sad. Yeah, he just dies of old age, right? Like, that was so fun. I would say, yeah, at least he gets the claymores. Damn, it was. Yeah, I know, like, that was like the definitive moment in a game where I'm like, holy crap, this game just got too real, like, seriously. Oh. like, when that happened, I was so sad. Like, man. Like, Otacon. Like, poor Otacon, you know? Ah, shit. There we go. Then when you re-enter the area with better graphics, and oh my gosh, the feels when that happened, when you re-entered Shadow Moses, like, I was tearing up the entire time, though. Like, seriously, like, it felt like my heart was like fluttering so bad. I'm like, oh my gosh. Even thinking about it, like, and then just seeing everything like decayed, like the camera, like surveillance camera, and then like it falls down. I was like, ah. But I thought that was so cool when they let you like actually play like the opening of Metal Gear Solid, and you sneak through and you go through whatever event you wanted to. Oh man. That part was just so sad and like crazy, though. That was like the coolest part of the game, though, honestly. Oh my gosh. Now that just got me excited to actually play that part again. Man, that part was so freaking good.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed. That bastard!
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now.
Vamp raped.
Raiden,
I know, right?
Over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out. I'll be there.
Yeah, the music, the flashbacks, even the creepy spider robots. Like, oh my gosh. It was so just, man. Like, the atmosphere in that section was so freaking crazy. I did not think that we would be going back to, like, Shadow Moses in that game. And when we did, it was just like, oh, man.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
She's... Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
And then boom, a boss called Crying Wolf appears. Yeah, I know, right? It was just like, oh my gosh. And then you basically, yeah, you face like Sniper Wolf again, essentially, and it's like, oh my gosh, it was insane.
Rose, can you...
Yeah, I'm gonna skip talking to you. I'm trying to remember. Okay, that's where I am. Hey, at least it's not like a normal time limit. Hey, Cass. It's a little bit shorter this time. Yeah, no more 400 seconds. It's a little bit closer. Oh, those are mines. Okay. And there we go. Emma. Oh man, this part was so sad. Like, that's what was so good about these games, though. They just made you feel so many emotions. Like, this is why I love games like story. Story and games are like what like get me.
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I love games with like great stories.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc.
Are you completing it tonight?
That should insert the virus into the AI.
Honestly don't know.
Just leave it to Emma.
I mean, it's already 11 right now. I think what I'll probably do is once it becomes Arsenal gear, I'm probably gonna call it and then do a finale tomorrow and beat it.
Complete? I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%.
Because I wanted to do at least 4 episodes of it. Because I know like I'm really close to beating it, so I think what I will do is once it becomes Arsenal gear and I get a save, I'll actually kind of close the episode out on that and then have a finale tomorrow.
Hal, is everything alright?
Because I feel like this will be a good place to kind of stop an episode.
It's alright. Everything's alright.
Got a good chunk completed here.
At least
another boss fight.
I won't be adding another page to our family's dark
because I don't want it to be a super. Because I know if I play through the Arsenal part, I'm gonna want to finish it, and I don't want a super long stream for viewing reasons.
Either destroy that thing or take out Solidus.
It's almost 3 hours of pushing it anyway for views, but
I don't think we can.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop it here once this happens. Then
gives us a hand.
Here's the tears come. Tears are about to hit.
I always.
What is it?
Wanted to see you again.
Man. Jeez. Dude, even playing this for like the billionth time, I'm still sad.
Never. I never wanted to get in your way.
Stay strong. I'm trying, man. It's starting to hit me again, man. It really is.
With Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer.
Step 1, stay strong. 2, try not to cry. 3, roll on the floor. 4, cry. 5, cry more. Okay, at least that like made me laugh for a second. Because I was really like kind of getting watered up for a second there.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
I'm telling you, man, Kojima just was so good with writing.
What?
And then they got so many good actors in this freaking game, man. Like, just made it so believable. Like, I mean, even playing Metal Gear Solid 1, like, tearing up because of Sniper Wolf. And it was like pixels. You couldn't even see. There was no voice, like, facial animations. And I was still sad. And this is making me even sadder
wrong
right
with
now,
EE?
man.
Emma? 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 Answer me! I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Man. Sorry guys, it's hard to make a joke or try to be like talkative during the sad scene. I gotta pay respect to the storyline, man. It's just so sad. Otacon's tears always hits me. Yeah, I know, right? He said Metal Gear Solid 4 when he said to Sonny that Snake's gone at the end. Oh my gosh, yes, that part.
Attention.
Dude.
Ready for launch. Evacuate the
Yeah, when he told me, when he said that to Sonny,
Sounds
like,
like
man,
they're
I
cutting
was,
this area loose.
I was
What do you
so
mean?
crying, man.
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get
I
everybody
know, I
aboard.
felt like it was
We'll
gonna
just have
end
to
right
take
there
as many as
too.
we
I'm like,
can.
My
oh,
sister-
man.
Won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Yeah, man, just thinking about the ending of Four just got me like just so sad because I really was bawling like a baby thinking that Snake was just gone. It was gonna end right there like that. Like, man, oh, this part was so cool. Oh, no.
Damn!
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
The handshake of kings, yes.
Personnel in the upper levels.
And then the music too. Man.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
The feels are just hitting so hard right now, honestly. It's hard to talk. Jeez.
I miss you.
I'm trying not to break down on a stream because this, man.
I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
So they pretty much closed the story in a way. That's why they shot Phantom Pain out with free room to keep the community in checkmate, right?
You and me,
Like,
we're the same.
God, yeah, I know it's
Both
hard.
you
I'm
and
like
I,
trying to like keep a conversation
always
going, but this is just like,
always.
damn.
We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting for somebody.
I still really though,
Somebody
in
who
Phantom
would
Pain
love
really
us,
wanted to
but
see
we were
like
wrong.
David Hayter come in as like
You
young
can't
young
wait to be
Snake to
loved.
take down
You have to go out and find it.
Outer
4
Heaven.
years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to
But
make
man, the
it
free
happen.
mode in that was so much fun though.
I only wish I knew
I
that
liked it.
sooner.
I loved the customization in that.
I learned that I
Like-
could love.
Like
As
going
you
and finding all the
probably
different soldiers and stuff and extracting
Emma.
them was so much fun. Man. Crap.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Oh.
Damn it.
Crisscross.
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Man. The crisscross of all crisscrosses. Like, even to this day, this game just holds up because of like the crazy set pieces that they did with this game. Like, it's insane. This is a PS2 game. Oh gosh. There's Arsenal gear. Well, guys, after this
Jack,
save,
are you reading me? Do you want
I'm
to
gonna-
save your mission data up to
I'm
this
actually
point?
gonna stop it. So, actually, while it's in the save menu, I'm gonna do my outro, because that is gonna be the episode of Leviathan Gaming plays Metal Gear Solid 2 live tomorrow. And I'm actually gonna do this because I'm gonna make sure tomorrow is gonna be the finale. I'm gonna start it at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock EST, I will be doing the finale of this awesome game, Metal Gear Solid 2. Thanks for all the new people that have joined the stream. I appreciate you joining and sharing the absolute amazingness that is Metal Gear. Make sure to subscribe. We will be streaming again, like I said, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Follow us on YouTube, or sorry, it's like this is really hard to talk because I'm like still feeling all those emotions right now. Or Twitch. We are on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Leviathan Gaming Vids. Or follow us on Facebook too. We will be posting a whole bunch of stuff, and Twitter as well. Oh man, so yeah, we will start the finale tomorrow, and I appreciate that. You have a good night as well, and we will come back tomorrow. And until next time, you guys have a great one. Good night.
Nice of you to drop in.